Good morning and welcome to the Daily Download. I am your host, Brad Nelson, and today is Thursday, May 15th, 2025. Here's what you need to know today. A Russian state-backed hacking group known as Sednet has been exploiting cross-site scripting vulnerabilities in outdated webmail software to access high-value email servers worldwide. Dubbed Operation Roundpress by security firm ESET, the campaign targeted vulnerable platforms like Roundcube, Horde, MDaemon, and Zimbra, including a zero-day flaw in MDaemon. Recent targets include defense contractors in Bulgaria and Romania, particularly those producing Soviet-era weapons for Ukraine, as well as government organizations across several continents. Attackers used spear phishing emails with hidden JavaScript in HTML to steal emails, contacts, and set up forwarding rules. Many of the exploited vulnerabilities had been patched long ago, but were left unaddressed by victims. The campaign highlights how aging unpatched software continues to pose critical security risks. Google has issued emergency security updates for Chrome to fix a high-severity vulnerability that could allow attackers to steal sensitive data and potentially take over user accounts. The flaw, discovered by a Solid Lab researcher, stems from insufficient policy enforcement in Chrome's loader component and can be exploited via malicious HTML pages. It may expose sensitive zero-auth tokens through image requests, making it especially dangerous. Google acknowledged that an exploit exists in the wild, indicating potential active abuse. The issue has been patched in the latest version of Chrome, and users are urged to update immediately. Google warns that Scattered Spider, a notorious hacking group also known as UNC 3944, is expanding its ransomware and extortion operations from UK retail targets to retailers in the United States. The group, linked to recent attacks on Marks & Spencer, Co-op, and Harrods, used advanced social engineering techniques such as phishing, SIM swapping, and MFA fatigue to breach networks. The attackers deployed DragonForce ransomware, which is now offering white-label services to other cybercrime groups. While UK authorities have yet to confirm a single group behind the attacks, the incidents have prompted heightened cybersecurity alerts. Scattered Spider is a loosely organized collective known for targeting high-profile organizations and operating across shared online platforms, often involving young English-speaking hackers. U.S. federal agencies have issued urgent warnings about increasing cyber attacks on operational technology and industrial control systems within critical infrastructure sectors, including energy, manufacturing, water, and healthcare. These attacks, often involving ransomware and sophisticated malware, can severely disrupt physical systems and services. Despite rising threats, many organizations still struggle with basic cybersecurity practices, legacy equipment, and limited resources. Recent reports show a surge in ransomware targeting industrial sectors, with attackers exploiting poor security hygiene and outdated systems. High-profile incidents like the Colonial Pipeline hack and Russian cyber attacks in Ukraine highlight the risks. While awareness and governance around OT security are improving, many organizations still lack dedicated OT cybersecurity personnel and sufficient tools. Experts urge stronger OT/IT collaboration, better network segmentation, machine learning-based threat detection, and moving beyond asset visibility toward active defense strategies. Government efforts like the Cyber Incident Reporting for Critical Infrastructure Act and research by DARPA are starting to help. However, progress remains uneven, and experts warn that current improvements aren't happening fast enough to keep pace with the evolving threat landscape. As major tech firms like Microsoft and CrowdStrike announce mass layoffs despite strong earnings, experts warn that these workforce reductions could severely undermine cybersecurity. Layoffs increase insider threat risks, with 80% of employees reportedly taking sensitive data when they leave. The average cost of an insider threat incident is around $15 million. Beyond insider threats, experts caution that cutting experienced cybersecurity staff leaves organizations vulnerable to advanced external threats. Burnout among remaining staff, poor offboarding processes, and growing nation-state cyber activity further compound the danger. While layoffs may offer short-term savings, the long-term cost of a breach could far outweigh those gains. Google DeepMind has unveiled Alpha Evolve, a groundbreaking AI system that invents entirely new computer algorithms using Gemini language models and evolutionary techniques. Already deployed within Google's infrastructure, Alpha Evolve has boosted efficiency in data centers, improved chip designs, and sped up AI training by up to 23%. It even broke a 56-year-old matrix multiplication record and outperformed previous solutions in complex mathematical problems. Unlike traditional AI coding tools, AlphaEvolve iteratively evolves and tests code for optimal performance, working on any problem with clear evaluation metrics. Google plans to expand its use beyond internal systems to fields like drug discovery and materials science, with an early access program for academic researchers in development. AI startup Schemata has emerged from stealth with $5 million in seed funding to accelerate its AI-powered 3D training platform. The system, already being piloted by the Department of Defense, uses 3D reality capture and spatial AI to transform 2D images into interactive photorealistic simulations. These environments are enhanced by an AI instructor that responds to users in real time via voice or text, drastically reducing training development time and costs. Founded by a couple of Stanford alums, Schemata's technology is aimed at sectors like defense, energy, and infrastructure, offering immersive training for complex real-world environments. The company has secured $3.4 million in DoD contracts and is backed by leading investors including Owl Ventures and A16Z Speedrun. Schemata envisions a future where AI agents operate within fully contextualized 3D environments, with training being just the beginning. And that brings us to today's tech tip. If your organization is exploring agentic AI, which is AI systems that can operate autonomously and make decisions, make sure your cybersecurity posture grows with it. As more companies adopt AI agents for tasks like customer service, internal workflows, or code generation, remember that every intelligent system is also a potential attack surface. Here's how to stay ahead. Make sure you audit access and permissions for all AI systems regularly. Segment AI systems from sensitive infrastructure to reduce lateral movement risk. Use transparent logging and monitoring so you know what your AI agents are doing and why. And train your teams to recognize misuse or anomalies that may result from AI decision making. Agentic AI can supercharge productivity, but security and oversight must evolve in parallel to avoid blind spots that attackers are eager to exploit. Thank you for listening to the Daily Download. All sources for today's stories are in the description below. This episode is brought to you by FRCS Tech, your partner in business technology solutions. If you'd like to learn more, you can visit us at www.frcstech.com. And I'll see you tomorrow.